Well, CoastLife, we've been hanging out with Rachel all day, who is filling in until we formally introduce you to our new CoastLife co-host, which will be coming up next week. So I know you're excited. Hang tight. We'll get to all that. But the other thing we've been doing this week and a few weeks past, we've been introducing you to our Coast TV News team. You know, we've had an influx of young, eager reporters, and we love you to get to know them a little bit, more to them behind the stories that they tell you and share with you. So we've got Zakiya Jennings joining us on the CoastLife couch today. Welcome.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here. You guys always seem to have the most fun, so I'm glad to be a part of it today.
Well, we're glad to have you here with us, Zakiya. I know we all share space downstairs, CoastLife and Coast TV, and so there will be various moments of like uproarious laughter in one corner and then the other, but we don't actually get to mingle as much as we like to, especially with the changing in schedules and stuff. Yes. So it's time for, not only you guys to get to know Zakiya a little bit better, but for us too. So, where are you from originally, Zakiya? Are you local?
I'm not. So I am from Somerset, New Jersey. Jersey girl.
Nice.
And then I went to Baltimore, Maryland for school, and I went to the largest HBCU in the state of Maryland, Morgan State University.
Nice.
And then I came home after I graduated in 22 for a little bit, and then found my way here.
Yeah. So is broadcasting something that you've always been interested in?
So initially in high school, I said I wanted to be a teacher, but I knew I wanted to teach on a larger platform. And I feel like news, I'm like a big political junkie. So I like to inform people, and I feel like reporting is just teaching and informing on a larger platform. So absolutely. I spoke I actually put on our first Black History Month assembly within like 10 years at my high school, spoke there, and I was like, okay, I can kind of do the public speaking thing. I got to college and just
off you went.
Figured it out.
What a great combination of things. What got you interested into the political side of things? Because it makes total sense to teach on a large scale about topics like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It was very important. I know politics is a big thing. It plays a part in like literally every aspect of our lives, whether we realize it or not.
This is true.
I always watched the news for fun as a kid, and I don't know, I was just fascinated by it.
Now, politics is a favorite of yours. Have there been any sort of standout stories for you here along Delmarva so far that you've covered, or that you've been, particularly excited about, or maybe that even surprised you?
Politics is a big thing for me, but the stories that stood out the most for me, there are two. One, I went into a prison. The prison in Georgetown, and I forget the name of it, Sussex Correctional Institution. And it was about a victim impact class. So somebody who lost her son, he was murdered. She comes in and she talks to inmates about how their crimes impact people.
Interesting.
And I was able to speak with these inmates to see just kind of how they've grown and changed. And it's just important to still kind of get that perspective and give people that voice, because they are still people at the end of the day.
For sure.
Yeah. And then yesterday, I was working on a story about an organization trying to get people housing, emergency housing. They worked with the town, and I saw the story from beginning to end when they were initially told no to, by the time my story was wrapped up, they worked with the town told them, yes, you can provide shelter this week. So just knowing you're playing a part in helping somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Those two
those
meant a lot to me.
Absolutely.
Stories, yeah, and that's one of the things that I think is really special about Delmarva is just the tight-knit community that we have here.
For sure.
And the way that like a lot of people are so generous with their time and their resources and contributing back to the community. So those are just really fantastic stories. So in your free time, which you might not have a lot of, but like what do you enjoy doing in Delmarva? Do you have any hobbies that like take up your time?
I'm definitely still learning the area. What's out here. I've recently picked up kind of like creating flower bouquets and everything. So whenever I can, if I have a little extra coin, I'll get some flowers and just make a bouquet. I've tried different things. It's fun. I love that. I'm waiting for it to get warm out again, because I love to be outside. I love to go outside and stretch, do yoga, all that. So
awesome.
I'm ready to
You're
do
fitting
all that
right in here on Coastal Delmarva. Well, Zakiya, when can people tune in and see you cover, all these incredible stories that you do?
I am here Monday through Friday.
Yes.
I'm a 9-to-5 girl. I'm on, the 5 p.m., 6 p.m., sometimes 11 o'clock. I am Everywhere.
She's bouncing around, all right? We keep Zakiya busy here.
Yes, here and ready to serve the people of Delmarva.
Yes, well, it's been such a pleasure to get to know you a little bit better, and we're excited to continue to see you grow and fly here on Delmarva.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Of course. Well, we do have a little bit more Coast Life to get to. I know the cold weather has been getting everybody down, but our field correspondent, Spencer Tober, is going to find a way to make this frozen weather a little more fun.